How do we learn? How do we learn things quickly? How do we learn things in a way that allows us to go from knowing absolutely nothing about a skill to being really good in a very short period of time? There's one idea that keeps coming up over and over and over again. The 10,000 hour rule. It takes 10,000 hours to learn something. It's not true. And thank goodness it's not true. The order of magnitude of going from knowing absolutely nothing to being really good is about 20 hours, not 10,000. And the method very broadly has 5 steps, and they're very simple. The first is decide exactly what you want. What do you want to be able to do? What is it going to look like when you're done? What are you going to be able to look at yourself and say, I did this thing that I've always wanted to do? What does it look like? The more clearly and completely you're able to define exactly what you want to be able to do, the easier it will be for you to find ways to accomplish that desired end result as quickly and efficiently as possible. The second thing that you do is what I call deconstructing the skill. So most of the things that we think of as skills aren't really just one skill. They're bundles of smaller sub-skills that we use in combination with each other. For example, driving off the tee and chipping on the green have very little to do in common with each other. Very few skills overlap there, but they're both important if you want to be able to play golf well. So instead of trying to learn the global skill, you break it apart into these smaller parts and you practice the most important sub-skills, things that you're going to use most, first. Now, the third part is researching. Researching just enough that you're able to identify the most important sub-skills, but also understanding and being able to self-correct as you're practicing. Go out and find 3 to 5 books, courses, DVDs, trainers, people or resources that can help you do that initial deconstruction. Now the trick is, don't allow that research